Today, I'm going to show you how to put together your survival kit for the end of the world.
I'm just kidding. I'm going to show you how to make your emergency kit, though. I don't really talk like that. On video games, sometimes I talk like that. It is really bright out today. So come on into my shed with me, and I'll show you everything I have for that day when, I don't know, there's a big earthquake and your electricity goes out, or maybe there's a big snowstorm and your electricity goes out and you don't have any facilities, gas. It's like the day after The Walking Dead. Or maybe, let me see, they call it Armageddon. What's the definition of Armageddon? I know you want to know. It's a little dramatic, but Armageddon is also used in a generic sense to refer to any end of the world scenario. Like, I'm not planning on the end of the world coming, but I just kind of want to be ready so that when you come to my house the day after the earthquake, we're going to totally have a hot, beautiful dinner, and we're going to be warm and cozy and have a generator and all that. Okay? So I want you to be ready too. I'm just going to show you how to do it. Now, if you're having an earthquake and you don't know if there's good water to drink, why don't you just save your glass bottles and fill them with water? No, this is not wine. This is a very clean bottle that's made of glass, not plastic, and I filled it with water. And I put the date on it with a Sharpie pen. See, I labeled this water here. Apple juice bottles also make really good water containers. And if you have a swimming pool or any other bodies of water where you're not sure about the condition of the water, you put a few drops or a tablespoon of chlorine in the water. So like say you had a bucket of water, probably a tablespoon of chlorine or bleach would do it. So I keep a couple of tubs of bleach. But be careful, it burns your skin, it ruins your clothes. So replace these bottles every so often. I also have a cooking pan. I just have one. I can either cook on the bottom of it, something like an egg if I had to, or soups. Or I could boil water on it. I have two of these containers that have screw-on tops. That way the ingredients inside stay clean and don't get eaten by the animals. I have some chips for the kids. I have some almond milk in a box. Just check the expiration date. I check my earthquake kit every year, 2 years, something like that. Beans and rice make a complete protein, so I have a few bags of dried beans. Super easy to cook, and they're really good for you. And you're outside anyway, so if you fart, no one notices. I have a dish towel. I have some power bars, candy bars. I have some extra spoons and forks for eating. I have a roll of toilet paper. Here's some cans of tuna fish. I have another container of some things you'll want to have. A first aid kit. The one thing you will want to have in it, I know I hate to say this, but you want to have a tourniquet in here because it's really important to stop bleeding if somebody's bleeding really hard. Have a pair of tweezers, have some gauze, some bandages, some instant ice packs, some antiseptic wipes. You'll want to have an emergency portable weather radio system, because there won't be any cell phone, you won't have electricity. Paper towels. You can't really keep wine outside. I'm in California, and this is a shed, and it gets very hot. But you can keep hard liquor. Sometimes it's good just to have some whiskey or vodka, because you never know when you might need it for sterilizing, or maybe a cocktail. I do have a bottle of wine. I don't hold high hopes for it, though. It's probably already bad. I have a blanket. There won't be any internet, so you'll have to have old-fashioned books. I have a first aid book. I have a few coffee cups to go. Wouldn't that be nice to have a nice cup of coffee the day after an earthquake? I know! I got a flashlight, need a few of these, and extra batteries. A wine opener for the bad wine. Some batteries, some paper plates, a can opener for sure. Go buy yourself a brand new one. You know yours is all sticky. Put the sticky one in the earthquake kit. You need Vaseline for a multitude of things. It's a great shield on your skin if it gets really dry and cracked. It doesn't taste like anything, so you can put it on babies, on kids. Matches, remember these? Get a couple packs of all-weather matches that you can strike anywhere. Now this is something you want to have a little foresight about. You may not have a dog now, or a cat now, but you might the day before the earthquake. So, this is my pet kit. Got a can of dog food. Got another first aid kit that's called Nose to Tail. I have a toy. I have some emergency dog food. I have some emergency water boxes. Here's a convenient bowl for food and water, in case all your dishes are stuck in the house that's crumbled to the ground. Here's a lightsaber. It's a light you just kind of break open, and it's a green stick. You want to keep a couple extra leashes in there, because everybody else's dog is going to be loose too, and you're going to have to leash them. If all you have is this, what you do is you put this through the hole, and it becomes like a slip knot. You can do this with any string, and then you have your dog on a leash. I have some disposable toilet bags to pick up the poopies, and I have some nylon cord. I have an emergency blanket. You'll need a couple of these, and they'll keep you warm, they'll keep you shielded, they'll keep you dry. You'll want to get this most expensive part of the earthquake kit, and that's your generator. Again, I'm not really selling it, but this place called Harbor Freight, you can get these coupons. I got this 20% off coupon, but you will need to have some oil, and you'll need to have the gas. What you have to do is start the generator the first time, then box it up. It's really heavy. You might want to have one of you guys can move it for your gal, because I can barely move it. And this one says it's a 7 horsepower 4-stroke engine. It's an overhead valve design, low oil shutdown sensor, a recoil start, 4-gallon fuel tank, so I have at least 4 gallons of fuel, 9-hour run time, and it's circuit breaker equipped. And it allows me to plug in 120 volts, or a twist lock, or a 12-volt DC. I have this old barbecue. I know it's not so pretty, so what?
That's all right. I work just fine.
See, she works fine. And it's a propane tank. So I get one of these, and I have another one in the garage or in the shed that I keep full. Well, I can cook all my dinners on my barbecue. Ta-da! Then the last thing, I'm really excited about this. I found it on my Groupon. It's called Life Straw, and it filters 1,000 liters and removes 99.9% of waterborne bacteria. I just opened it. You're the first one that gets to see it with me. So if you're hiking and there's a lake and you're thirsty, you've got your Life Straw. Well, I don't have any dirty water sitting around except for my jacuzzi, which I guess I could drink out of the jacuzzi, but I'm gonna drink out of this bottle. So you prime both ends, or this drinking end. I'm gonna put it in the water for 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm gonna take 5 quick sucks through the mouthpiece to pull the water through. It took me 10 sips. Ah, it's so clean. Anyway, I thought you'd enjoy that little tip in case you need to drink out of some nasty lake sometime.
So I think we're good to go on the Earthquake Armageddon kit. Thanks for watching.
Hey, what you doing? Like, the video's over. I'm just hanging around here. You don't have to keep watching. Watch another video. Watch this other video right here. I'll just be hanging around a little bit longer, but you can go. You can go.